Hello there, everyone. It's your boy, Crippling Depression 97, back to give you some facts this week on Legos. Legos, one of the most influential toys of today's generation. They have built the world for many kids, pun intended. Many people know about the toy itself, and yet they do not even know about the creator. Well, today we're going to figure out who created the toy and what pushed him into creating it this week on The History of Legos. A man named Ole Kirk Christensen was born on April 7, 1891, in a small village of Fjellandsvann, Denmark. Ole's family was quite poor, so he got into the business of carpeting with his brother. Ole left with his brother to Germany in 1911, and when he returned to his town in Denmark, he bought a carpeting factory with his savings. Ole at this time also married Christensen Sorensen and had 4 kids with her, but sadly she passed away while giving birth to the 4th. Ole's kids helped him in the carpeting factory for a while until it got set ablaze by his kids on accident. The family was in shambles until Ole took a limb to repair his factory and use up all his money for it. It paid off as the company was making more money than ever. During this time, however, the Great Depression was going on and many people were losing hope. Ole wanted to change this. The excess wood from his projects was used to make all types of wooden toys. His wooden toys became famous all around his town, so Ole switched to wooden toy making. At first, this was not successful as Ole almost went into bankruptcy. However, Ole pushed through this with the help of his family's support and became one of the most well-known toy makers in Denmark. This was at the time when Ole needed to name his company. He wanted to go for something that would stand out. He chose the name Leggot, which means play well, which later turned into Lego. Another fire happened to the factory, except this time they were prepared, for they created a new factory very quickly after the fire. Around the times of the 1930s, Ole got his son Godfred into the business. Godfred was more than help to Ole as he became one of the major reasons we have Lego today. Now here comes the big facts. Ole went to Britain for a company called Kittycraft. Kittycraft was trying to sell plastic bricks. Ole bought these plastic bricks and the molder for them. Over the next few years, he created sets with the bricks so kids could play with them. He made some modifications to the bricks and they were booming all around Denmark. People loved them. Sadly, in 1958, Ole passed away from old age. Yet his son Godfred was there to take his place. Godfred pushed more to the Lego side of the business than the wooden toys. With their focus now being on the bricks, they could make more bricks and advancements on the ones they already had. One of the biggest changes of the bricks made was making them stick better from the bottom of the brick. Most of the time before this, if you tried to pick up your creation, it would fall to the ground in a mountain of bricks. These changes made the company what it is today, and without Ole and Godfred, Lego might just have been an idea. Through the hardships and the light bright of day, Ole got through it all. This is why the company is so successful, because a man that never gave up on his ideas and kept on pushing through it. Now Legos are all around the world and millions of kids' lives are filled with joy. Thank you and bye.